So in this video we're going to see just how much support as a fashion director we receive, or a team member of Park Lane Jewellery. So again we need to log in, so go into login and enter in your username, password. You should be pros at this by now. Log in. And this will bring you to your field interface, so your back office. So when I refer to back office, this is where you can access trainings, do your orders, go in and change your website profiles like we did in the previous videos. There's tools, there's forms, there's your dashboard, which is all your sales that you've made or any new team members that you've got on board. All this information is in here. It's just a matter of going in and navigating where everything is, getting used to it, as well as knowing that you can't break anything, and if something does happen, then just report an issue. But I do encourage you to really take some time out every day to come in here and play around and have a look at what exactly is in your field interface or your back office. So we'll just go in. I want to just go through. Remember, you're on mine at the moment, so your dashboard is your sales, so your current sales, last week's, the change, all that sort of thing. And then it's got your sales history. This is all my team as well, so don't worry about too much about the details, but just go in and have a look at your dashboard every now and again. Your next one is your orders, and then there is a separate actual training on here as well. So yours will be blank at the moment, but there'll be a full-on orders training, how to submit an order, how to do returns, all that type of thing. How do you go back and view an old order that you've already submitted, all that sort of thing will be in the next training. But the time being, I just want you to explore the field interface, your back office, and get used to where things are. So your field interface is here, and this is where all your trainings and everything is. This is the hub of your resources, I guess. Your settings we've already gone through. Tools are there, so again, we're just quickly going through each of these tabs, but it's up to you to really go and explore. Your commission details are there, how much you got paid, when you got paid, if you got paid, all sorts of things. The out list, which is products that are no longer available or discontinued or out of stock, all that's in there. Your forms, which is your Rich Rewards Club, again this will be in a separate training, but for today's training we are focusing on the 24-hour support. So it is in your field interface, which is there, and we're just going to go right through it, and then it's up to you to go in there and have a really good look around. So it's got informative materials, which is the contest center, so any contests that are currently available to you. At the moment we're going to Walt Disney, so you can download that. You can download your Rich Rewards Club, all that sort of thing. Convention, so convention is twice a year, once in Vegas, and the next one is, which is just gone, and the next one is in Chicago in June or July, I think it is. And the Australian conferences and everything are separate. Your Jewellery Style Centre, this is where, if you really want to have a look at keeping up with all sorts of trends, this is where to go. So it is exactly what it says. It's a Jewellery Style Centre. So descriptions of the jewellery, jewellery combinations, power of colour, frequently asked questions about the necklace sizes, the out list, the jewellery trends, care for your jewellery, our guarantee, monthly editions, catalogue and price product listings. It's all there, and you will also find that this is in our Facebook group page as well, the majority of this stuff too. Party Centre is hot tips on how to get inventive with your party. So it's exactly what it is. Party ideas, tips, trainings that will help you increase everything that you do with your park lane. Pre-party, during the party, after the party, again go in and have a look. Training Centre. This is where you'll find your EZ guide. Print that off if you can, please. Keep it somewhere handy. All sorts of things in there as well. Look, there's just so much in there that it's up to you to really go in and have a look. So yeah, it's totally up to you to really go in there, print off what you feel's valuable. Everything's valuable in there, but what you want to focus on. Pick 1 or 2 things to focus on each month, and get yourself a folder, get yourself a Park Lane folder, or on your desktop, like I mentioned when you did your induction, and have all your information there. But use it, don't just print it out. But the training centre is absolutely fantastic. Then it's got the 5-star hostess plan. So again, you can go in there and print that off, or you can order it, which we'll go through later as well. There's tools and resources. So Park Lane in the media. All sorts of things on the media site. The network magazine, there'll be a separate training for this as well. This is your Bible, and I'll stress how important that is at a later training. Any online forms that you need to have are usually in here. So your booking claim forms, contest claim forms, Rich Rewards Club, convention registration, all that sort of thing as well. Leadership resource training. So if you're interested in leadership, giving yourself a pay rise, this is the tab for leadership, on how to conduct a face-to-face initial training class, team meetings, events, all sorts of things. Steps to report a fraud, downloads, a whole heap of stuff there for you. But again, the only way that you're going to get used to it is going there and fiddle all around it. The current specials for our hostesses and our customers are in there as well. So that is your field interface. It's up to you. I'm not going to police this. It's up to you how much you want to know what's in your field interface. But if you want 24-hour support 7 days a week, this is where to go. And the majority of the stuff that is uploaded here in our field interface or our back office are from world recognised leaders in Park Lane that have been around just as long as the actual company. So this is a priority when you first get started. Know your way around your back office. You can't hurt it, you can't break it. If you do, you just report an issue. So that's just a quick overview of what's in there and what the field interface is. Our next training is on our Rich Rewards Club, so that'll be coming up in the next tab. I'll see you then.